Liberty by James Whitcomb Riley. O'er 100 years, the pulse of time has throbbed for liberty. For 100 years, the grand old clime, Columbia, has been free. For 100 years, our own country's love, the stars and stripes, has waved above. Away far out on the Gulf years, misty and faint and white, through the fogs of wrong a sail appears, and the Mayflower heaves in sight, and drifts again with its little flock of 100 souls on Plymouth Rock. Do you see them there? As long, long since, through the lens of history, do you see them there, as their chieftain prints in the snow his bended knee, and lifts his voice through the wintry blasts, and thanks for a peaceful home at last? Though the skies are dark and the coast is bleak, and the storm is wild and fierce, its frozen flake on the upturned cheek of the pilgrim melts in tears. That dawn that springs from the darkness there is the morning light of an answered prayer. The morning light of a day of peace that gladdens the aching eyes and gives to the soul that sweet release that the present verifies. Nor a snow so deep, nor a wind so chill to quench the flame of a freeman's will. What does it mean to be free? That's the question that boggles everybody, What does it mean to be truly free? Does it mean that we have the ability to make choices of our own? To have free will? To do and say as we please? To not have a government pushing and just caving in the sides of everything that we know. Is that what it truly means? I really don't know. I do know one thing. As time goes by, as the years pass, as I learn more and more about everything that I should, there are days when I wake up and I wonder, what is life? What does it mean to be me? I mean, what does it mean to be anybody? How do we make the choices that we make? How do we take everything that we are given and make something that's great? It's hard. Is it through God? Is it through religion? Is it through some sort of history that we've been given our whole lives? I don't think it has. I think life has to do with a lot more than that. Life has to do with the way we look at things, the way we smell the air, the way we taste our food, the way we live. So many things are going on in this world, and Many people don't know how to react to them. One of the things that has come into question is, how should religion play a part in what we do in our lives? How should the law of God apply to all of us? I'm a running skeptic, so I find it hard to believe that there's this magical being somewhere, this God that determines who and what we are. I believe we choose who and what we are. I believe we make choices in our lives, and we try to do the best with our decisions to guide our lives in the right direction. We don't always get there. Somehow we meander our way through this world, and we come to conclusions that we're not everything we thought we were. We definitely are not the people we envision in our minds. So, with that, I guess I'll go ahead and stop. But just know, no matter what happens, there are others out there that believe the same way you believe. They question many things. Question the way in which life is supposed to go, and the way in which they're told, the way in which they're told to believe. Depending upon your geographical position in the world, your acceptance of what is good and what is bad could be drastically different. Thank goodness for education. Education has helped alleviate that.